Hi everyone, this is a lovely book card which is one of my favourites to do because you actually can do it just from stuff that you've got in at home without any cost of stencils or anything. So this is one that I've done with a die cut border and some decoupage flowers and some peel-offs. This is another one which I've just used a picture and some peel-offs, and this one I can adapt for a sympathy card by adding a little dove. I could add, this is a ship in a bottle. I rather like it just with nothing, just with the view of the sea, because I live near the sea and so it's very precious. And this one is a Joanna Sheen die cut of a beach hut, and you also get the seagull with it. So you can see how you can change anything from just the basic card, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay. So first of all, I've got a bit of adorable scoreable, and I'm going to place it on my scoreboard, and I'm going to come down at 15, and I'm also going to come down at 18, all the way down. Okay. I'm going to turn it so that it's portrait, and I'm going to come down 3 centimetres, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to come down as far as my first scored line. So if you can see, if I can get the light right, I've got a line that comes all the way down, and I've got a line now that goes across and stops at this. If you ever go over, you can just push it down and then the mistake's disappeared. Right, so what I'm going to do now is to take my scissors, and I'm carefully going to cut along, leaving the embossed line on there till I get to there, and then I'm going to scoop up to the top. So on this panel at the side, it's just a gentle scoop. Okay, place that over. Now when you score on a scoreboard, you can be 1/4 of an inch out according to which way your card bends. Right. This is quite a hefty card, so I'm going to hold it in place, and if you score again, it will go down the centre of your score line. Right, so we have now the top of our book. You're going to keep this because this is your way to do your card every time. So we're going to take that from there, bring it down and line it up with the bottom of the card. So I'm looking that this matches this side and this line is the same. And I'm going to take my pencil and do that same line up there. I'm then going to slide it back up and out to the side, and I'm going to colour that in. I'm going to take my score line and match it up with the edge of the page, and I'm going to mark that in too. So I'm going to trim that one off, and I'm going to trim that one. Right, there is our book. How simple was that? Now we're going to take our ruler, and I tend to use crayon. You can use gold pens if you wish, and just randomly I'm doing lines to represent the pages. Now it doesn't matter if they're not straight, it all adds to the effect of the book that some of the pages are opening. So I've gone for that now, and I take a baby wipe and I simply wipe through, and you'll just be left with a very faint look of pages. So if I can get that in focus. So you've got a faint tinge of papers across there. Now we need to decorate. If you want to do lines on the side of the spine, it's a matter of simply bringing this down, get the fold matched up and this score line, and do the same. It's not a precise measurement, but you can see now I can embellish that. Let's go with that. I'm going to switch off, see if that's any better. That is a little bit better. So you can now see that we've got the line down the spine if you want to do that extra bit. Right, the pictures that I'm going to put on here is to make a man's card, and I've got a background here. So what I can do now is to place double-sided tape. Let's do 3 strips down there. This is so quick and easy. I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to match down the score line to there, turn it over, and I can trim the excess. So there's the front page, this front bit of my book completed, and then I've got a couple of pieces to go on the front. So I'm going to put them all with a little mat. Now I never try and cut my mats different sizes. I have macular degeneration, and if I looked at something too quickly, it all goes out of focus. So my way of coping with that is to go on there, take my picture, and I place it down, and on this occasion I'm just leaving a straight border. I'm going to trim that a little bit better in a minute, and it's already fixed down in place. So now I can take my scissors and simply cut. And now my picture I had, I couldn't turn it the other way on my piece, so now I haven't got enough. There we go. I haven't got enough to put the same border around here. So what I tend to do now is I will put 4 pieces across there. And I'm going to use this bit here, and this straight edge that I know is right, I will put across there and chop it off. Using the same straight edge, I'm going to turn it round, match that up there and press down. Now I can come and trim round think of all the pieces that you've thrown away because you think they're too small. Right, so nobody is going to know that I've made that out of 2 pieces. Right, I should have a little greeting. Here we go. I will go for this bit here. And this time I'm going to take fancy scissors and just do a fancy edge. Again, no complicated measuring or anything. Right. I'm going to attach this one with hot glue. So I'm trying to keep it a very quick video. And I'm putting that one there. I'm going to put this one down the bottom. And this one I'm going to put up in this corner. So I'm going to place that so that I've now broken all the lines there, and there is our book. So that is rather pale, so I'm going to come back and do a few more lines. On there, and I've thrown my and just come through. It's a bit better. So that's how easy it is to make a book card, and you don't need any special dies, you don't need any special templates or anything. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed my video.